Ryan Steinecker with Cody Lundgren of the Rich Rebel girls basketball team. Coach, thanks for your time.
Yeah, good to be here, Ryan.
How was your short week of practice leading up to Thanksgiving last week?
Felt like I should be in the gym, so Thanksgiving week was good, but it's good to be back here.
Tell me about what practice was like following the good week that you had at the preview.
It was great. Girls worked really hard, and we kept working on things that we saw at the preview, and these are a bunch of hard-working girls. They get after it.
Sometimes coaches will say you can learn more from a loss than from a win, but I'm sure you pulled some good things away from what to improve on, even with those wins against Paiute and Wayne.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, there's a few spots we got kind of congested in on our break, and we had two wings at times, and little things like that that's pretty big in the overall scheme of the game. So,
what are some takeaways from that 1A preview, those first couple of games, things you feel like your team really needs to improve on specifically?
There was times where we closed out on the weak side rotation really well. There was times where we didn't have help line and that we got drove on. So we worked on some of that stuff this week. And like on our break, our wings were in the wrong spot at time, or we didn't get it to the post, flashing down the middle. So there were some small things that we focused on, and we're just continuing to work on what we do, and we'll just keep on working on that to get us better.
Coach, one thing I don't think we had talked about was how well you took care of the ball. You were able to push the tempo at times against Wayne, and it was a slower pace against Paiute, but you had low turnovers in both those games.
Yeah, Paiute did a good job. They got back on us pretty well. But we always look, we're going to look to take what that team will give us. If they're going to let us run the floor and get the ball down the floor quick, we're going to do that every time. And, our guards, a lot of times, if it's a rebound or something like that, we have three different girls bringing the ball up the floor at times, and they did a very good job of that last weekend.
You've had Westside's number the last couple of times you played them. Beat them twice last year. Do you know anything about what they'll bring back this year?
They got a new coach. We saw them this summer. They're a pretty aggressive team. They're physical. They'll get in your face, and the coach was having them do the right things, so I'm pretty sure they'll be ready to play us on Thursday.
They had, I remember Jocelyn Mejia last year was a senior, but a couple of juniors and sophomores. Mari Wade was one of them who scored double digits, I think both times you played them.
Yeah, they've got some big girls, and Mari's a good player, and she's got a lot of skill, and she can take you to the hole. She can shoot the three ball, and they've got some good players, so we're going to have to be ready to play them on Thursday.
It's exciting to have the season home opener so early on in the year. It feels like, and I think maybe it feels more like this because of volleyball didn't have a home match in September for the first half of the season, but to have that home game early on in the year, it's an exciting, fun thing.
Yeah, usually we're used to preseason. We don't see the home gym for a while, so it's good to be home this week, and it's good for the kids. We've got a really good fan base for these girls, and they come show a lot of support, so it's always fun when the gym's full and loud, and it's a good place to play.
Anything else, Coach, as you prepare for Westside and Bear Lake this week?
No, we're just working on what we do. So,
Coach Cody Lundgren of the Rich Rebels, thanks for your time. Good luck this weekend.
Hey, thank you.